Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to the outdoor edition of the Andy and Kelsey cooking show. Our kitchen living room area space is currently under remodel, so we've moved ourselves outside to show you guys a couple of recipes, because no matter what, even through construction, you can still meal prep. So, you got anything to add to that?
Let's
Let's Very insightful. Okay, so today we are going to be doing a, jalapeno egg white casserole. Sounds delicious. And then we're also going to be doing some healthy homemade chicken nuggets in the air fryer with some sweet potato fries. So
delicious.
I know, I'm super excited. So let's get started.
All right, for our first meal, we're gonna start with the jalapeno egg white casserole. I just preheated the oven for 350, and then started off here. We got my 9x9 pan that I sprayed here with coconut oil, which is the best ingredient to use with butter and such. And then for the ingredients for this whole meal is I'm gonna do 2 cups of liquid egg whites, 4 links of the chicken mango brat sausage, and a half cup of jalapenos and a cup of red chopped onion, and along with my favorite, some smoked Gouda. We'll do about 4 shredded tablespoons of this.
And just to let you guys know, that was double the recipe that I posted in the Facebook group, but Andy's a hungry boy.
That's right. Get it.
Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna set the 3 ingredients into the 9x9 pan. We got the sausage, the jalapenos, and the red peppers. He's gonna get all of that in there. And then we are going to just mix them around, make sure they're all... So now Andy has put 2 liquid cups of egg whites into a bowl, and he's gonna whisk it around for about 30 seconds, get it all nice and fluffy. And then after 30 seconds, we are going to pour, that was about 14 seconds, but that worked. All right, we're gonna pour it into the dish and cover all of the ingredients. Beautiful. Look at all that delicious protein. Awesome.
Shredded Gouda.
Is it working?
Yeah.
This is Andy's first time using a cheese shredder.
You know, this doesn't feel like it's right.
Okay, so lesson learned. Gouda is a very soft cheese and does not shred very well, or I need a new shredder. But still looks delicious, and now we're gonna put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, now that our egg casserole is baking, we are going to make the chicken strips. So for my chicken strips, I have about 3 pounds of chicken sliced into thinner strips. And then I have 2 eggs beaten in a bowl. I have 6 cups of, these are like rice checks, just the off-brand of rice checks. I have 6 cups, which we used a small little blender like the Ninja blender, but if you have a food processor that works as well, we made it into a fine powder, almost like a flour. And then I added Flavor God spices, the honey barbecue, and then the hot wings into there. And then I love to use my air fryer because it gives it that nice crispy outside. But if you don't have an air fryer, you can also bake them as well. If you don't have an air fryer, I would highly recommend getting one because they are so worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna take each breast, dip it in the egg first, gets it all nice and sticky, and then I'm gonna roll it around in the rice flour / seasoning. And then we're gonna set each one into the air fryer. You don't want to get it too crowded so that they don't cook right. This one gets messy, so prepare to get messy.
That's right. This looks delicious.
So I'm gonna fill that all up, and once it's all filled up, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. Okay, so as I'm making the rest of these chicken strips while the first batch is in the air fryer, I want to talk to you about how I do these in my macros, because I get that question all the time about how do you put a whole recipe into macros if you're only eating part of it. So what I do is I put the total ingredients into my app, into one of the meals in my First Form app, and then it gives you the total calories, proteins, carbs, and fats. And the First Form app now has a recipe builder that I can use. And then what I do is I count how many chicken strips I make at the end, and then that is how many servings I will have out of the batch. And so when I put all the total ingredients into my app and then divide by the amount of chicken strips that I end up having, then it will divide each of the proteins, carbs, and fats for about approximately what each chicken strip should have. Now, it's not perfect, but that is the best that we can do while we're counting our macros to be as accurate as possible. Thank you for joining us for the second Andy and Kelsey cooking show.
And now it's time for the bloopers. We also got our nice little 9x9 good cooking ware here.
We sprayed our 9x9 cooking ware with coconut spray.
We're gonna start with we got a 9x9. All right, for our first meal, we're gonna start out with the jalapeno chicken sausage, liquid white, egg white. Fuck.
There's one.
Perfect.
Perfect. Nope. Into the... We are going to do the chicken strips now. All the total ingredients of each of the ingredients. Shit, will you stop that?
It's okay.